Jesus says the spare key you hid outside is now in the wrong hands. Move it from the key you placed outside. The one you think is hidden. The one you put there for an emergency, for a loved one, for safety. Listen to me very closely. It is not safe. It is being watched. And the hands that are reaching for it right now are not the hands of a stranger. They are the hands of someone who knows your schedule. Someone who knows when you leave and when you return. You felt a strange feeling this morning when you locked the door, didn't you? A hesitation. A small voice in your gut that said, "Check it again." You ignored it. You thought it was just your nerves. You thought you were just being too careful. But that was not nerves. That was me. That was your spirit guide trying to scream through the noise of your busy life. That was a warning. Because right now, as you sit there, as you hold this device in your hand, a plan is being whispered in a room you cannot see. A plan to use that key. Not to steal your television. Not to take your money. But to take something much more valuable. Your peace. Your sanctuary. There is a specific item inside your home, something you keep in a drawer or a box, something related to your past, that this person wants. They believe if they take it, they take your power. They believe if they hold it, they can control the narrative of your life. They want to rewrite your story. They want to make you look like the villain in a story where you have been the hero, the provider, the one who sacrificed everything. Do not look at the door yet. Do not get up. If you move now, you break the connection. You must listen to the end of this message because the timing is everything. This is not about next week. This is not about next month. This is about tonight. Before the moon reaches its highest point in the sky tonight, an attempt will be made. Not a physical break-in where glass shatters, but a quiet turning of a lock. A silent entry. A betrayal that will leave no sign, except for the missing piece of your soul that they plan to steal. I am speaking to you. Yes, you. The one who feels like they are always the giver. You are the one who remembers birthdays when everyone forgets yours. You are the one who lends money and never asks for it back, even when you need it. You are the one who stays up late worrying about the safety of people who do not even call to check if you are alive. I see you. I see the tears you cry in the shower where no one can hear. I see the heaviness in your chest when you wake up, that feeling that you are carrying the weight of the whole world. You feel like an outsider in your own bloodline sometimes. You look around at family gatherings and you feel different. Like you are speaking a different language. Like you see things they do not see. That feeling is real. It is because you are set apart. You were not made to fit in with them. You were made to lead them, to break the curses that have held your family down for generations. And because you are the breaker of chains, you are also the target. The enemy does not attack empty houses. Thieves do not break into empty vaults. They come for you because you are full. You are full of light. You are full of a destiny that scares them. The person who is eyeing that key, the one who is thinking about using it, they are jealous. It is a jealousy that has rotted their heart for years. They smile at your face. They eat at your table. They maybe even hugged you last week. But behind your back, their eyes get cold. They talk about you. They spread small lies, little seeds of doubt about your character, trying to turn others against you. You have felt the shift, haven't you? You have noticed that phone calls are shorter. You have noticed that people stop talking when you walk into a room. You felt the cold wind of betrayal before you even saw the knife. That is your gift. You have the gift of discernment. You know when something is wrong. And right now, every alarm bell in your spirit is ringing. Do not silence them. The key hidden outside is the access point. It is the weak link. But I am telling you this not to scare you, but to prepare you. Because we are going to flip the script. We are going to turn their trap into their exposure. The very thing they plan to use to hurt you will be the thing that reveals who they truly are to everyone. They think you are asleep. They think you are distracted. They think you are weak. But they do not know who walks with you. They do not know that you have an army of angels standing shoulder to shoulder around your home right now. This is your instructions. This is what you must do to close the door on this attack. It is simple, but you must do it with faith. You must do it with the belief that you are taking back your territory. First, you must understand the timeline. This urgency is real. The energy around your home is shifting. As the sun goes down today, the protection around that key is lifting unless you act. The enemy is counting on your routine. They know you sit in that specific chair. They know you watch your shows. They know when the lights go out. They are waiting for the cover of darkness. But we are going to bring the light so bright that they will have nowhere to hide. Think about the key. Visualize it in your mind. Is it under a rock? Is it in a magnetic box? Is it above the door frame? Is it under the mat that says, "Welcome"? Picture it. Now, I want you to picture a white fire surrounding that key. A fire that does not burn wood, but burns evil intentions. A fire that shocks the hand of anyone who touches it with malice. You have been feeling a pain lately, haven't you? A sharp pain in your back, or maybe a stiffness in your neck. You thought it was how you slept. You thought it was stress. It is not. It is the spiritual dagger of betrayal. It is the negative energy being directed at you by this person who claims to love you. They are throwing spears at your spirit, and your body is taking the hit. But today, that pain stops. Today, we pull the spears out. Today, we send them back to the sender, not to harm them, but to wake them up. To show them that you are protected by a power they cannot touch. There is a name that keeps coming to your mind. A name of a person you haven't trusted in a long time, but you keep letting them back in because you have a good heart. You keep forgiving them. You keep giving them chances. God is saying, no more. The door must be shut. Not just the physical door, but the spiritual door. You cannot let them in anymore. They are draining you. They are like a leak in your boat, and you are trying to bail the water out while they are drilling more holes. Stop bailing. Plug the hole. I am going to give you a sign so you know this is real. So you know this isn't just a video you found by accident. There is no such thing as accidents. You are here because your soul called out for help. You whispered a prayer 3 days ago. You said, God, show me the truth. Show me who is for me and who is against me. This is the answer. This is the truth. The sign is this, the number 3. You have been seeing it everywhere. 3:33 on the clock. 3 birds on a wire. $3 in change. 3 missed calls. The number 3 is the number of revelation. It is the number of completeness. It is telling you that the cycle is complete. The time of you being the victim is over. The time of you being the head and not the tail is starting right now. But you must act. You cannot just listen and do nothing. Faith without works is dead. You have to move. You have to take a physical action to shift the spiritual atmosphere. Here is what you are going to do regarding that key. If you can, go get it. Bring it inside. Do not leave it out there tonight. If you are not home, or if you cannot move it right now, you must use your words to bind it. You must say out loud, I seal my door with the blood of protection. No weapon formed against my home shall prosper. Speak it with authority. Your voice has power. The vibrations of your voice change the air in the room. When you speak, demons tremble. When you speak, angels stand at attention. You have forgotten how powerful you are. You have let the world beat you down. You have let their insults and their ungratefulness make you feel small. You are not small. You are a giant. And it is time you stood up. The person who wants to use that key is counting on your silence. They are counting on you being nice. They think, oh, she won't say anything. He won't cause a scene. They are wrong. This time, you are going to roar. This time, you are going to draw a line in the sand and say, not one step further. Think about the item they want. The thing inside your house. Maybe it is a document. Maybe it is a piece of jewelry. Maybe it is just a photo. But it represents your history. It represents your truth. If they take it, they think they can lie about what happened in the past. They want to hide their own sins by erasing your proof. Do not let them. I feel a heavy heart watching this. You are worried about money right now. You are looking at a bill that came in the mail, or an email about a payment, and you don't know how you are going to stretch it. You are calculating numbers in your head constantly. It is exhausting. God says, peace. The enemy is attacking your finances to distract you from this spiritual attack on your home. It is a diversion. They want you so stressed about money that you forget to lock the door. They want you so focused on the lack that you miss the thief. Do not fall for it. The provision is coming. The way will be made. But first, you must secure the perimeter. You must protect the sanctuary. There is a specific smell you might notice suddenly. The smell of something burning, or the smell of old perfume, or a sudden whiff of sulfur. That is the presence of the conflict. It is the clash between the dark and the light. Do not fear it. It means the battle is happening, and you are on the winning side. This is the moment of decision. The timeline is ticking. The sun is moving across the sky. Shadows are getting longer. With every minute that passes, the enemy gets bolder. They are making their way to you. They are texting you right now, maybe, acting normal. Asking, how are you? Are you home? Do not answer them. Do not give them the intel they are fishing for. They want to know if the coast is clear. Silence is your best weapon right now. Let them wonder. Let them get nervous. You are the gatekeeper. You are the watchman on the wall. If you fall asleep, the city falls. But you are awake. You are listening. You are ready. The betrayal runs deep. It might be a sibling. It might be an in-law. It might be a best friend you have known since school. It hurts to think about it. You don't want to believe it. Your heart wants to make excuses for them. Maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe I am imagining it. Stop. That is the voice of the victim. Listen to the voice of the victor. The victor looks at the snake and sees a snake. The victor does not try to pet the snake. The victor cuts the head off the snake. You have been feeling a cold draft in your house, even when the windows are closed. A sudden chill that makes you shiver. That is the spirit of theft trying to find a way in. It is testing the seals. It is pushing against the windows. But because you are hearing this message, the reinforcement has arrived. The cavalry is here. I want you to take a deep breath. Inhale the power of truth. Exhale the fear of man. You do not fear what they can do to you. You fear only God. And God is on your side. This injustice, the way they have treated you, the way they have used you, the way they talk down to you, it ends tonight. The scales are balancing. For every tear you cried, they will reap a harvest of confusion. For every dollar they stole from you, and yes, they have stolen from you, maybe not from your wallet, but they stole your time, your energy, your joy, they will have to pay back 7 times over. That is the law. But the key is the start. The key is the symbol. If you secure the key, you break their plan. If you ignore this, if you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you leave the gate open. And once they are in, it is much harder to get them out. Imagine a shield of gold light dropping over your house right now. Covering the roof. Covering the windows. Covering that hidden key. See it in your mind. Hold that image. That is not just imagination. That is you using your God-given authority to command the elements. You have a destiny that is so big, so bright, that it blinds the people around you. That is why they attack you. They can't stand the light. It hurts their eyes. They want to dim you. They want to put a basket over your lamp. They want you to be miserable like them. Misery loves company, and you have refused to be miserable. You keep smiling. You keep hoping. You keep praying. And it drives them crazy. They can't understand why you haven't given up yet. They can't understand why you are still standing after everything they threw at you. They threw dirt on you, hoping to bury you. But they forgot you were a seed. You grew. You are growing right now. And this attempt to invade your home, this attempt to use your own key against you, it will be the final mistake they make. It will be the thing that exposes them to the world. So stand tall. Wipe your face. Put your shoulders back. You are royalty. You are a child of the Most High. You do not cower in the dark. You step into the light and you command the darkness to flee. The key is yours. The house is yours. The peace is yours. Claim it. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. It is the rhythm of a war drum. We are marching. We are taking back what was stolen. We are closing the access points. We are changing the locks on your life. No more free access. No more open doors for toxic people. If they want access to you, they have to come correct. They have to come with respect. Or they don't come at all. The phone might ring soon. It might be them. If it is, do not answer. Let it ring. Let that ringing be the sound of their desperation growing. They sense you are pulling away. They sense the cord is being cut. And they are panicking. Good. Let them panic. You stay calm. You stay centered. You stay focused on the truth I am telling you. The ground beneath you is solid. The roof above you is secure. The angels around you are armed. You are safe. But you must be obedient. You must move that key. Or you must bind it with your word. Do it now. Do not wait. The sun is setting. The shadows are lengthening. But your light is just beginning to rise. This is only the beginning of the revelation. There is more you need to know about who they are and what they really want. There is a deeper layer to this betrayal that goes back to your childhood. To a promise that was broken a long time ago. A promise you forgot, but they didn't. They are coming to collect on a debt you do not owe. But we are going to cancel that debt tonight. Get ready. The shift is happening. The atmosphere is changing. You can feel it on your skin. That tingle on your scalp. That heat in your hands. That is the power turning on. You are coming back online. Type Amen.